Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, a guy from India walked into a Starbucks in New York City for the first time. He looked at the menu board. Grande, venti, americano, macchiato. He had no idea what any of these words meant. The barista smiled at him and said, "Hi, what can I get for you today?" He panicked. His mind went blank. And he said, "Give me one coffee." The barista stared at him. "What kind?" He said, "Normal coffee." The barista looked confused. "Do you mean a drip coffee, a latte, an espresso? What size? Hot or iced?" He didn't know what to say. People behind him in the line started getting impatient. He could feel their eyes on him. His face turned red. He just pointed at a random thing on the menu and said, "That one." He ended up paying $8 for a drink he didn't even like. Sound familiar? If you've ever felt nervous ordering coffee in English, or if you've ever been confused at a cafe abroad, this video is for you. By the end of this video, you'll be able to walk into any coffee shop in any English-speaking country and order like you've been doing it your whole life. No awkwardness, no confusion, pure confidence. And I'm not just going to teach you phrases, I'm going to teach you the culture behind it, the mistakes Indians commonly make, the secret menu hacks, and the exact words that native speakers use. Let's go. Before you even open your mouth, understanding the coffee shop. Before we learn what to say, let's understand where you're saying it, because coffee shops in English-speaking countries work differently than what you might be used to. First thing, there are two types of coffee shops you'll encounter. One is the counter service coffee shop. This is places like Starbucks, Costa Coffee, Dunkin' Donuts, Tim Hortons. In these places, you walk up to the counter, you order, you pay, you wait for your drink, and then you take it and go. There's no waiter coming to your table. You do everything at the counter. The second type is a sit-down cafe. These are usually smaller, independent coffee shops. In these places, sometimes you order at the counter, and sometimes a waiter comes to your table. If you're not sure, just look around. If you see other customers ordering at the counter, do the same. If you see a waiter taking orders, just sit down and wait. Here's something many Indians don't know. In most Western coffee shops, you don't need to wait for someone to seat you. Unless it's a fancy restaurant, you can just walk in and find a seat yourself. Don't stand at the door waiting for someone to say, "Please come in." Just walk in confidently. Now, the menu. This is where most people get confused. Let me break down the basic coffee types so you're not staring at the board like you're reading ancient Greek. Espresso. This is the base of almost everything. It's a small, strong, concentrated shot of coffee. Very intense. If you order an espresso, you'll get a tiny cup with very strong coffee. Americano. This is espresso plus hot water. It's basically a diluted espresso. Think of it like strong black coffee. Latte. This is espresso plus a lot of steamed milk. It's smooth, creamy, and mild. This is what most beginners like. Cappuccino. This is espresso plus steamed milk, plus a thick layer of foam on top. It's like a latte, but with more foam and a stronger coffee taste. Macchiato. This is espresso with just a tiny bit of milk foam on top. It's strong. Mocha. This is basically a chocolate latte. Espresso plus steamed milk plus chocolate syrup. If you like sweet drinks, this is your go-to. Flat white. This is similar to a latte but with less milk and more espresso. It originated in Australia and New Zealand. It's become very popular worldwide now. And then there's drip coffee or filter coffee or brewed coffee. This is what most Americans drink at home. It's the simple, regular, nothing fancy coffee. If you just want a normal cup of coffee with nothing complicated, ask for a regular drip coffee or a regular brewed coffee. Remember these names. Practice them. Knowing what these drinks actually are will immediately make you more confident when ordering. The golden phrases, exactly what to say. Okay, now let's learn exactly what to say. I'm going to give you the exact phrases that native English speakers use. Not textbook English, not formal English, real everyday English. Scenario 1. Walking into a counter service coffee shop like Starbucks. You walk in. The barista sees you and says one of these things. Hi, what can I get for you? Or, hey, what would you like today? Or, welcome, what can I get started for you? These are all the same question. They're asking what you want to order. Now, here's the most important rule. Never say, give me a coffee. Never. This sounds rude in English, even though in many Indian languages, directly saying give me is totally normal and not rude at all. In English, it sounds like you're commanding someone, like you're ordering a servant. Don't do it. Instead, use these golden phrases. Practice them. Memorize them. Make them automatic. Phrase 1. Could I get a... This is the most common phrase Americans use. Could I get a medium latte, please? Could I get an iced Americano, please? Could I get a large cappuccino with oat milk, please? Simple, natural, polite. This phrase works 99% of the time. Phrase 2. I'll have a... This is slightly more casual but perfectly polite. I'll have a flat white, please. I'll have a small mocha, please. This is what confident native speakers say. Phrase 3. Can I get a... Very casual, very American. Can I get a cold brew with cream? Can I get a caramel latte? You'll hear this a lot in the United States. Phrase 4. I would like a... This is a bit more formal but very safe. I would like a medium cappuccino, please. This is great if you want to be extra polite. Now, here's where many people mess up. The size. In a normal coffee shop, sizes are small, medium, and large. Easy. But in Starbucks, they have their own weird names. Tall means small. Grande means medium. Venti means large. And Trenta is extra large. But only for cold drinks. Yeah, it's confusing. Yes, it's unnecessary. But that's Starbucks for you. My advice? If you're in Starbucks and you don't want to deal with the fancy names, just say small, medium, or large. They'll understand. They might correct you and say, so a grande? Just nod and say, yes, please. No big deal. Nobody actually cares. Now, let me teach you how to customize your order. This is where you can really sound like a pro. Could I get a medium latte with oat milk, please? You're specifying the milk type. I'll have a large iced Americano with no sugar, please. You're specifying no sugar. Can I get a cappuccino with an extra shot of espresso? You want it stronger. Could I get a vanilla latte with almond milk and light ice? You're customizing multiple things. See the pattern, order the drink, then add your customizations. Drink first, details second. One more important phrase. If you want your coffee to go, meaning you want to take it and leave, say, could I get a medium latte to go, please? If you want to sit in the cafe and drink it there, say, could I get a medium latte for here, please? To go or for here. In British English, you might hear takeaway instead of to go. Could I get a latte for takeaway, please? Common mistakes Indians make and how to fix them. Now let's talk about the mistakes. I'm not trying to embarrass anyone. These are mistakes that almost every non-native speaker makes. Once you know them, you'll never make them again. Mistake 1. Give me one coffee. I already said this, but I'm saying it again because it's that common. Give me sounds like a command. It sounds rude. Even if you don't mean it rudely, the barista will feel uncomfortable. Fix. Could I get a coffee, please? Add please at the end. Use could I get instead of give me. Instant politeness upgrade. Mistake 2. I want coffee. This is grammatically correct, but it sounds very blunt and a little rude, like you're demanding something. Fix. I would like a coffee, please, or I'll have a coffee, please. I would like is the polite version of I want. Mistake 3. Pronouncing latte wrong. Many Indians say latte. The correct pronunciation is latte, not latte. Latte. Similarly, espresso is not expresso. There's no X in espresso. It's espresso. And macchiato is not match-e-h-to. It's macchiato. These small pronunciation fixes make a huge difference. Mistake 4. Not knowing how to respond to what size. The barista asks, "What size would you like?" And you freeze. You don't know the sizes. You don't know what to say. Fix. Before you go to any coffee shop, check their sizes online. Or just say medium if you're not sure. Medium is the safe default. Nobody ever regrets ordering a medium. Mistake 5. Not knowing how to respond to name for the order. In many coffee shops, especially Starbucks, they ask your name so they can call you when your drink is ready. If your name is difficult for English speakers to pronounce, here's a pro tip. Use a short, easy name. Many people use a simplified version of their name or even a different name entirely. If your name is Venkateswaran, just say Venki or even V. If your name is Subramanian, just say Sam. This is not about being ashamed of your name. It's about practical communication. Even many Americans use simplified names at Starbucks. It's totally normal. Mistake 6. Standing too close to the barista or not moving aside after ordering. In Western coffee shops, after you place your order at the counter, you're expected to step aside to the pickup area and wait there. Don't stand right at the ordering counter blocking the next customer. Orders, pay. Step aside. Wait at the pickup counter. Mistake 7. Not tipping. In the United States, tipping at coffee shops is common. Not mandatory, but common. There's usually a tip jar near the register. Dropping $1 or $2 is nice. In the UK, Australia, and most other countries. Tipping at coffee shops is not expected. Know the culture of the country you're in. Full conversation practice. Watch and learn. Now, let's put it all together. I'm going to show you 3 full conversations. Pay attention to the flow, the tone, and the words used. Conversation 1. Simple order at a counter. Barista. Hi, welcome to Blue Bottle. What can I get for you? You. Hi, could I get a medium latte with oat milk, please? Barista. Sure, hot or iced? You. Iced, please. Barista. Anything else? You. No, that's it. Thank you. Barista. That'll be $5.75. Can I get a name for the order? You. It's Priya. Barista. Ah, great. We'll have that ready for you at the end of the counter. You. Thank you. See how smooth that was? Short, polite, confident, no confusion. Conversation 2. When you're not sure what to order. Barista. Hey there. What can I get you today? You. Hi. Actually, I'm not sure what to get. Do you have any recommendations for something cold and sweet? Barista. Sure. Our caramel cold brew is really popular. Or if you like chocolate, our iced mocha is great too. You. Oh, the iced mocha sounds good. I'll have a large one, please. Barista. Would you like whipped cream on that? You. Yes, please. Barista. Awesome. For here or to go? You. To go, please. Notice how saying, I'm not sure. Do you have any recommendations? Is perfectly normal. Nobody will judge you. Baristas love helping customers choose. It's literally their job. Conversation 3. When there's a problem with your order, you pick up your drink. You taste it. It's not what you ordered. You. Excuse me. I think there might be a mix-up with my order. I ordered an iced latte, but this tastes like a hot Americano. Barista. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let me remake it for you right away. No worries, thank you. Oh, key phrases here. I think there might be a mix-up is much better than you gave me the wrong coffee. It's polite. It doesn't blame anyone. And no worries is a friendly, casual response that native speakers use all the time, not it's okay. No worries sounds more natural and more friendly. Bonus: coffee culture differences around the world. Quick bonus section. Coffee culture is different in different countries. Here are some things you should know. United States, coffee is huge. Starbucks is on every corner. Americans love iced coffee even in winter. Drip coffee is the default. Tipping is common. Sizes are huge. United Kingdom, they love tea more than coffee. But coffee culture is growing fast. Costa Coffee and Pret a Manger are popular chains. They say takeaway instead of to go. Tipping is not expected at coffee shops. Australia. Australians are serious about their coffee. Very serious. They invented the flat white. They don't have Starbucks in most places because Starbucks failed in Australia. The coffee quality in local Australian cafes is generally considered some of the best in the world. Don't order a frappuccino in Australia. People will look at you funny. Italy. Italy is the birthplace of espresso culture. Italians drink espresso standing up at the bar. They don't do large cups. A cappuccino is only for morning, never after a meal. And if you order a latte in Italy, you'll just get a glass of milk, because latte means milk in Italian. You have to say cafe latte. Japan. Japanese coffee culture is incredibly detailed and precise. Pour-over coffee is an art form there. Many Japanese cafes are very quiet and peaceful. You're expected to be quiet and respectful. Knowing these cultural differences will save you from awkward situations when you travel. So there you go. You now know the types of coffee drinks, the exact phrases to use, the mistakes to avoid, how to handle full conversations, and the cultural differences in coffee shops around the world. You're officially ready to walk into any coffee shop in any country and order like a pro. But knowledge without practice is useless. So here's your homework. In the comments below, I want you to write out a full coffee order. Pretend you're at a coffee shop right now. Write exactly what you would say, from greeting to ordering to paying. I'll personally read your orders and give feedback. I'll correct any mistakes. Think of the comments section as your practice cafe. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe to English Gaze. We make videos that don't just teach you English, we teach you how to actually use English in real-life situations. Real phrases, real conversations, real confidence. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video, where we're going to learn how to order food at a restaurant like a native speaker. Until then, go order yourself a nice coffee. You've earned it. This is English Gaze. See you in the next one.